Mm. Mm. North of Princeton, Iowa, where the Mississippi rolls, past the cottonwoods and sandbars, past the stories Grandpa told. I was sitting in the bow, casting toward the shore, Grandpa in the stern behind me, like we'd done 100 times before. The evening light was softening, the river smooth as glass, just an old Alumacraft drifting as another day would pass. We'd caught a few and missed a few, not much to brag about, just two fishermen in a river with our fishing lines cast out. Grandpa said this stretch ain't what it was when I was young. The years have changed the river and the songs it's always sung. The big fish used to live around these islands and these bends, but that was many seasons back, my friend. I fight another cast out where the current met the slack, never dreaming what was waiting at the end of that track. Then my rod bent toward the water and the drag began to sing, and suddenly that peaceful evening became a different thing. Oh, the big one that got away still swims through my memory today. A river giant, long and wide, rolling just beneath the tide. For one brief second we could see the fish we thought would never be, then fate decided it would stay. The big one that got away. Grandpa grinned and said, "Easy now, don't get too carried away. Probably just a carp you've hooked that's making all that play." But the closer that fish came, the less certain he became, and I could hear the wonder creeping slowly in his tone. Then beside the boat it surfaced, shining gold beneath the sky, and Grandpa nearly whispered, "Cliff, that's a walleye." The biggest one we'd ever seen in all our years afloat. A fish folks swore disappeared from this old stretch of river long ago. Oh, the big one that got away still swims through my memory today. A river giant, long and wide, rolling just beneath the tide. For one brief second we could see the fish we thought would never be, then fate decided it would stay. The big one that got away. I've never seen that old man move so fast in all my life. He grabbed the net and lunged ahead, his eyes were burning bright. Years fell off his shoulders as he stretched that net down low, like he was 25 again and determined not to let it go. But right before the mesh could slide beneath that giant fish, it shook its head, the hook came free and ended every wish. A flash of gold, a splash of water, one powerful tail sweep, and all we had remaining were the ripples running deep. Whoa! The ride back down the river came with hardly any words, just the hum of the outboard and the call of evening birds. Finally Grandpa spoke and stared out at the fading light, said, "I'm sorry, Cliff, I should have gotten there in time." I turned around and smiled at him and said, "Don't feel that way. Nobody could have done much different on a fish like that today. Because the older that I get, the more I understand the best catch wasn't in the river. It was time with that old man." Oh, the big one that swims through my memory today. Not because we lost the prize or missed the chance to tell its size, but because every time I think back there, I see Grandpa standing with that net in the air, and I'd relive that whole day for the big one that got away. North of Princeton, Iowa, on the Mississippi River's flow, me in the bow, Grandpa in the stern, and a lesson only time can learn. Some fish are meant to swim away, but the memories never fade.